Hey everyone, how's it going? Ugh. God, I can't wait. Hope everyone's had a great day. I had a very, very, very busy day today with young Tom, and got a lot done though, and it was really, really good. I'll go into that soon. There we go. Hang on, just gonna turn my phone off. There we go. Hold on. I'm good. Oh, wait till some people come on and make sure you can hear me, and we'll get into it. Get right to it. There's a little love heart going across. Oh, I love the love hearts. Had a huge concert not far from my apartment building today. I feel sorry, all those people paying all that money for that concert, and I was just sitting on my balcony listening to it. So I don't even know who was playing, mind you. So it's good. You get free fireworks displays here and everything like that. It's fantastic. Lots of fun. Okay. Before I die. Oh, that's better. I did a lot of talking today, more than usual. But had a very exciting day today. Dropped in and saw Tom. Off we went together. The dynamic duo, terrible twosome, being unleashed on the world. Went and saw our accountant and business partner in things over the years. Very, very smart lady. I was talking about her last night, and we talked to her about a couple of things we want to sort of. Why I was so excited last night was, of the ideas I've had, Tom and I have had, to, really make Bitcoin Ascension stand out amongst everything else. And after talking with our partner there about certain aspects of what we can do, really, really excited now. So it's looking really, really good. I've got about 3 or 4 different projects on the run right now to get ready and everything like that. And real happy with the way things are going. And you guys are going to love it. You really, really will. And it's gonna, well, it's gonna get our name out there big time, right? In another way, but it's also going to benefit everyone here. That's the exciting part. It is going to benefit every single member here. Be excited, guys. Be very, very excited. Be glad you stuck around, and be glad you're working with us, because it's going to go gangbusters very, very shortly. With the Matrix program and things like that. I mean, as I said, we've only got the Matrix so far. Other things are coming, but with the Matrix program and things like that, the idea of a matrix is it's got to keep going. Many matrices since I started this one have popped up there everywhere, absolutely everywhere now. They're really the toast of the town now. Everyone's doing a matrix, but a lot of failing. And it's not because the owner is a mongrel or anything like that. It's probably decent people and things like that. It's just with a matrix system sort of thing, you can go so far, and then they usually slow down and stall. We've had our slow weeks or slow days and things like that, but it's always going. But occasionally you'll have a day where not much happens. It's sort of like, as I said before, I think an analogy, it's like owning a restaurant. Some days, you're flat out and you wish your waitresses were on roller skates and things like that. And other times it's like dead and you don't even know why. It's just things happening in people's lives and things like that. No one's really looking at the time. It just happens. So, because we keep working together, and because we're always trying to develop and better ourselves, and you've got a couple of owners or founders who are sticking around and making sure we keep it vibrant and alive and growing, and not just sitting back and letting everyone else do the work, I think has helped quite a bit. I'm not trying to take credit, but that's what it takes for any business or program or institution in the world, online or offline, to succeed. You have to have people who want to make it happen, not just hope it happens, but make it happen. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and that's why I'm very, very excited with the things that are coming in. As I said, there's lots of things going on up here all the time, and the people who know me pretty well know I'm all over the place like that always thinking, and I get a prod from here and a prod from there, sort of thing, and then the old brain kicks in and off we go. So I love it. Tom's been absolutely amazing with getting Bitcoin Ascension, hustling along at a faster pace, putting his marketing skills to very, very good use. We started off just, not yesterday, day before, I think, 1,000 clicks. He did the thing where he bought 1,000 clicks. Well, he's just bought 1,000 more because of you guys. You guys kicked in for the co-op. Now, instead of just having 1,000 clicks, we've got 2,000 clicks. We want to get up to 10,000 clicks. It doesn't mean all at once, but if we can go like at 2,000 clicks per week and things like that, you're going to see some momentum like you wouldn't believe, because the exchanges and everything that Tom goes through he's had a lot of success with them before. He uses funnels quite often in things he does, and he has success from them. So if you haven't chipped in with the co-op yet, and you can, do it. Okay, simple as that. There you go. If you can, do it. If you can't, for whatever reason, if you really can't even put $10 in, that's okay. Okay, don't feel like you're any less than any other member. You're not, because it's all about circumstance, isn't it? But if you can spare $10 or $20 or more, because some people can, get stuck in. We had someone throw in $100 today, which was amazing, absolutely brilliant. And that all helps, and that actually put us over the top, so we could buy that 1,000 clicks. So Tom was on to me. He says, "Oh, you got enough for another 1,000 clicks." I said, "Oh, brilliant." So off he went, and he bought another 1,000 clicks. So we've got 2,000 clicks, which means the clicks are important. The funnels are important as well. Even without the clicks, with a funnel, you can still get leads and you can still get conversions, even without the clicks. The clicks enhance it, okay? Make it more visible, directed at the right people, and that's why people do the clicks. They pay for that advertising. You'll see a lot of programs out there. Well, there's a few programs out there where they make it mandatory. You have to put in this much every month so that we can, do paid advertising and things like that. It doesn't always work for them and everything like that. Again, I go back to what I've always said. I want to give everyone choice of whether you do it. I don't want to make you do anything. The only thing I want to make you do is succeed. Okay, that's the only thing I want you to do is succeed. Okay, so we do things, we offer things, we give what you would call value in terms of advice and experience, because I've got a load of experience in marketing. I'm no marketing guru, but I've done a lot of things wrong over the years. Okay, made mistakes, learned from them though. That's the important thing. Always learn from mistakes. And as I said, even with programs that I was in that closed down and were scams and stuff, I didn't fail because I learned something. And as soon as you learn something, you've already won. Okay, so I learned not to go in those ones again, But you also learn other things as well. You pick up skills and you pick up friends along the way too. I think every program I ever did, I've always picked up, made friends with someone, probably because I chat them to death, and they say, "All right, I'll be your friend, just leave me alone." And that's why I've got a bit of a following now and things like that, because they got to know me, and they go, "Oh, well, we'll work with Ivan. He friendly fella." And that's all you got to do, just be friendly, be honest, and work with the people that you've brought in with you, invited into Bitcoin Ascension. Make sure you're with them every day. Message them, "Hi, how are you? How's you doing?" Because this is what we're all about. We're all about how everyone is doing. You don't have to have long conversations with people and everything, but just make sure they're okay. That's just all it is. And if you bring in like 100 people, you bring in 100 people. I do lives every night, so I'm sort of covering everyone who followed me in, and they know they can reach me, and I'll have a chat to them. And it's been really, really good. I was talking to Frank Wilson. I didn't bring Frank Wilson in, but I'm talking to Frank Wilson. Great bloke to talk to. He's even called me once before, and we've had a conversation on the phone as well as talking in chat. Great guy, great attitude. I love meeting new people all the time, and because Bitcoin Ascension is going to be the only thing I'm doing, probably for the rest of my life, making sure it's running right and everything like that. So everyone I'm meeting in here and making friends with, it's just fantastic, you know. And at least I know I don't have to drag you along to anything else, because this is the place to be. It really, really is. Everything we do, everything we try and do in development, Tom and I, and with suggestions from members and things like that, is to benefit you guys. That's all it's there for. It's not to benefit us. We're not pocketing the money ourselves or anything like that. This is to benefit everyone. There's no good to me unless everyone benefits. Okay? The old adage, it's not about me, it's about we. That's how I do with the development. You know, this isn't got to make me money and no one else. It's got to be everyone, or it's not a good idea as far as I'm concerned. The funnel is good for everyone. Whether you're pitched in or not, it's still going to help you. But pitching in gives you, I don't know, makes it go faster. I think that's a conversation I've had a few times. How do we make it go faster? Funnels, hello, paid advertising, that makes anything go faster. Okay, so there's your answer right there. It just goes faster. It does, because that's what you got to do. So we'll be reaching out to like 2,000 people, you know, and you guys didn't have to do anything except chip in some hard-earned money, which we do appreciate, and Tom matches it with his money, and to make sure we get those clicks. So, and that's a great thing about Tom. He's done all the work on the funnels. He's created 3. He'll probably create more funnels, and make sure he finds the best places for the advertising, and he'll chip in his own money as well. And it's not just to benefit him; it's to benefit all of us. So it's fantastic. Elaine put a little post up in the chat sort of thing, and some inside information. A man who's joined us recently, named David, is buying a 99 accounts, I believe. So there's someone who really commits and believes, eh? So about 99 accounts, and Tom's still got to make some of his too. So, well, his assistant will anyway. So, as far as I know. So that's a lot of accounts going to be coming in. That's fantastic work. That really is. Now, if you don't want to just see David's name all the way along, buy accounts while he's doing it, sort of things, so it intersperses a bit. So, and someone said to me, "Oh, it's no fun because all we're seeing there is like, well, right now it's like, you know, on going to level 2, it's like purchase party, or Bruce Walden going up to level 3." You know, Bruce, it's a chant, you know, Bruce. And I'm thinking, don't see it as, oh, he's the only one making it. He's had to sit there for ages watching everyone else go through and never seeing his name, and now he's finally seeing his name. So that's how you got to see it, you know. You know, people can come in and they can make a lot of accounts because they've got the money to make it, and that's how they make their money. And Bruce did that, so he made 100 odd accounts, you know, and he's going to benefit from it. And you know, it's when people can do something like that, they do, and they succeed. So you know, Bruce is a stand-up sort of guy. So you know, and he took a chance, and it paid off for him, and so that's good. That's really, really good, because we all know we've been in programs where we've actually committed a fair bit. I've put a lot of money in some programs over the years, and yeah, got nothing back whatsoever. So I'm always happy every time someone cycles and gets paid, because you know, they didn't have that before, and now they do. So I'm really, really happy. So yeah, so with those clicks, 2,000 clicks, very, very exciting stuff. That to do that, we've done that in just a few days, guys. So be very, very proud of yourselves. Give yourselves a clap. There we go, golf clap. Very good. And I know there's other people putting in some for the co-op as well. So if we find that it converts really, really well from the 2,000 clicks, especially, even though we want to keep going and things like that, because the more clicks we have, the better conversion you get. But we'll see how we do, and it'll give us a really good idea of which ones to go with, which ones work, what emails work, and things like that. So having that many clicks is really, really important. And if I say the word clicks anymore, it's going to drive me mad. But it's a very, very important thing. And I saw Gianna O'Keefe's post, you know, waking up to, you know, Tom's bought another 1,000 clicks sort of thing, you know, it's better than sunshine and coffee. Oh, I don't know, I like my coffee in the morning, I really, really do. But yeah, seeing positive posts and progressive posts and everything like that coming up in the group page. It's a very, very active group page. I haven't never been in the group page this active for this long. Everyone usually dies off, and it ain't happening here. It's still going. You know. Again, it's all about you guys. So if you want it to be active, if you want it to move faster and things like that, it takes all of us to do it. It really, really does. Okay, so that's enough about that. Tom will give us updates in terms of conversions and how many clicks have happened and things like that. He's very excited about it, and he's always thinking of new ideas that'll enhance our marketing capabilities. He's even offered to show people how to make a funnel and how to purchase the clicks and do that if you want to do it privately as well. And that can be in like any program you're doing, but hopefully with us, you know, as well, because it just helps, you know, keep that focus. But I think a lot of people who want to get something out of that, it'd be a great idea. And he'll go through and show you what he does and the processes he goes through to do that. And once we have that as a recorded video, so to speak, then you can go back, stop and start and watch and everything like that. You don't have to take it in all the first time. Believe me, I have to watch something usually a couple of times before I start getting the idea of what he's talking about. I still don't know everything about funnels, although I have created funnels in the past. I had a program where I could create a funnel software, and I showed Tom when I was doing them. He goes, "Oh, they're really, really good." So I went, "Oh, okay, I'm artistic, you know." But they look good. But he does great funnels, and there's a ton of information. And you guys should be proud of yourselves, because the information he's put in those funnels and the videos and stuff like that have all come from you guys. You know, that's be proud of. You're really a part of it. You know, he's using videos that we've made. Well, you guys have made, and the information in the emails is he's seen that in ads. He's seen what you guys have said in posts and things like that, and that's where that comes from, and from my lives and basically the whole mission of what Bitcoin Ascension is all about. And that's how he's done it, and he leverages that beautifully, and it converts, you know. So exciting stuff. I'm talking to a lady in the building tonight because she had a nice little dog. It's always shaking. It's not a Chihuahua, but it's a Chinese. I can't remember the name of it is, but it's a Chinese sort of dog. It's only a tiny little thing, but it's scared of everything. It's not like bulk scared. It just shakes a lot, you know, quivers a lot, and but I knelt down to say hello to it while she was going to take it out for a walk, sort of thing, and it licked my hand straight away, and I was giving it a pat, and I found the spot. You know, there's always a spot on a dog. Sometimes it's on the chest, under the neck, on the back, but a lot of them it's on the back or even on the belly. And I found his spot on the back, sort of thing, and he really liked it. He started wagging his tail, and he seemed less scared, which was great. But I was really proud of this lady, because this dog is sort of like, you know, it's not an actively, "Hi, I'm happy to see you," sort of thing. It's like, "Good, you're home." I'm quivering like nothing else. You know, the world is about to end. That's sort of what it's like. It's always shaking, poor thing. But that's just the anxiety of the dog. Then this lady was fantastic, because she understood that it obviously has a few problems, but she didn't do what, you know, people do and go, "Oh, I don't want a dog like that. That's no fun." You know, she's really understood that, and you can tell the dog loves her. So even though he's shaking all the time, you can tell the dog loves her. And so I said to her tonight, I said, "I'm really proud of you." I said a lot of people would walk past an animal like that, but you've taken it, you know, into your care and realise it's a living thing that has needs and just wants to be loved in the end. I think that's all we all want to, you know, is just to be loved, because it's the greatest feeling in the world. I love love. But and that's what she did. And I've only just met the woman just in the lift, sort of thing, and here I am going off, giving her a huge rap, sort of thing, because of what she's doing with the dog, and just see the smile creep on her face. And it was like, oh, I didn't really look at it that way, because she naturally does that sort of thing. I don't know her from a bar of soap, to be honest. I don't even know her name. Not that it'd matter. I wouldn't remember it anyway. You know me. But you know, it's just great seeing people like that. And I told her about how I want to do the pet sanctuary and everything like that over in the UK. And she was, wow, like, you know, she goes, "So what's your background? You know, where did you go?" I was, "No, I'm just a normal guy. I just want to make a difference." You know. And she's there, "Okay, wow, that's really, really cool." I said, "Well, it can be done. It doesn't. You don't have to have a Harvard degree to want to care about the world and want to change the world, do you?" So so I love saying, "Oh, no, I'm just a normal guy. I'm just, you know, just a commoner, you know." but all us commoners is what make the world so great. You know, you have all these great people and things like that. They'd be nothing without us. Without us, they have nothing. You know, this is what I mean. This is why I want to get all us commoners again, because it's us who actually change the world. You get the people with their innovation and things like that, but without us, there's no point. Okay, so never think yourself common. You're not. Okay, so there you go. There's my bit of advice for the day. You're not common. No matter what you think, no matter what your education, you're not common. If you care, you're not common. You know, thing is, caring should be a common thing, and it's not. So, okay, what else has got? We've still got the competition going for the testimonials. We've got quite a few live testimonials now, which is really, really good to see. And we'll put them all together, sort of thing, on YouTube. And, I mean, some are already, but we'll get them all on the in the playlist and everything like that. And that'll make a big difference when people are trying to check us out. And when I start swapping the videos around on the homepage, other things, I think I might even put maybe the playlist for testimonials as well. So people can listen and see that this is the real deal. Let's see what else. The things that the innovations I'm bringing into Bitcoin Ascension, I've already got someone working on them. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you news, but I will not be announcing what these things are until I'm ready to hit the launch button. Okay, we've got a lot of people wanting to know what we're doing so right. And they're scratching their heads a bit, and so I'm not going to give them any forewarning. And besides, I want the people to know what's happening at the time it's happening is you guys. No, you know, not someone else who wants to sort of copy the idea and go with that. So, but that'll be a big live. And when I am announcing when we're about to hit the live, you know, the launch button on what we're doing, I just say hit the launch. There's not really a launch button. I'll put well, I won't just say I'm going live in 15 minutes. I'll be announcing that, you know, big news, be on this live so you can hear what's going on. Because it will be very, very exciting. And there'll be a few of those particular kinds of lives coming up very, very shortly. Which is, yeah, I'm just a buzz with what we're doing. I've never even seen it in a program before with what we're doing, and so that's why I'm very, very excited. Okay, what else is happening? As I said, but you know, it's moving along. You know, people are still joining every day, which is great. You guys are introducing new people to us all the time. If anyone needs help, there's people here who will help. You know, Juliet loves doing live videos with people, new people, so she can talk to them and go through things with them, because a lot of the time it's easier than just typing everything. If anyone asks, okay, I'm here in this group and I'd like to join Bitcoin Ascension, what do I do? Send them to the site and tell them to look at the Get Started button, you know, getting started, because it has everything there that they need to know, and help them along. And because remember, it doesn't matter who brings these people in, we're all here to help each other, okay? So you're not stepping on anyone's toes by doing it, you're not stealing anyone, because it's one link. So I hear that a lot in a lot of the testimonials. They love the one link idea, because so many times before, you know, the marketers, the big the guru marketers, leaders, they make their money and no one else really does. And by doing it this way, everyone's equal. It's about bloody time, isn't it? Right? We're all equal. You want to be more equal with everyone else, sort of thing. Do what the others are doing and pitch in and help, either with the co-op, with the juicing. The juicing is still very, very important. We have to have a presence on all the social medias. We do that and people will just naturally come, because they're saying, okay, here's something that's sticking around. Here's a bunch of positive people. I want to be around positive people instead of around negative people, or things that, you know, were scams and things like that. So that's why we do the saturation, and it's working very, very well. So be proud of yourselves for that too. It's a day to be proud, guys. A day to be proud. So yeah, so I had all that busy stuff, and then I had to go into town with Tom, and we're driving here, I'm driving here, I'm driving there. Oh, I'm exhausted actually now. I had to use my brain. Oh my God, that always makes me tired. But I love having days like that where you get so much done in a short period of time. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, be watching this space for some things that are coming up, because as soon as we can get them up and running, I can announce it and show you, and you're gonna love it. So Let's see, anything else? No one asked me to say anything in particular, except that I love a lot of the live testimonials, because a lot of the people who are doing these live testimonials are very shy and don't usually do them. I'm very proud of that. For having the guts to, well, it's not even having the guts, it's actually convincing yourself that that feeling of, am I good enough, or will I muck it up, or being self-conscious about things like that, and then overcoming that enough to give it a go. Be really proud of yourself. That's a major breakthrough in anyone's life anywhere. It doesn't even matter if it's a program. The fact that you do something that's outside your comfort zone, and I know, like, there's people very close to me, and they do things outside their comfort zones every now and then, and it's just an amazing thing to watch. And the feeling, the sense of that, they're actually worth something and everything like that, is great, because you can tell a person they're worth something. You can tell someone they matter until you're blue in the face, but until they start believing it, it's not. That's where the success is. You can give them the idea, and if they follow it through, then bang, well done. And I think we should always encourage everyone, especially in our Bitcoin Ascension family. I think we should always encourage each other to go that little extra bit when we can. And if they need a little help getting up there, who's going to be there for them? All of us. We're there to hold out the hand and say, come with us, we'll show you how. Or, I'll hold your hand while you do this. Let's do this together. Let's go commenting together. Here, I'm over at this ad now. Come on, let's both comment. And, work in pairs is better than working alone. And it forms real bonds and things like that, and makes it fun. Go to someone and say, okay, I'm going to comment on 20 ads, I'll beat you to it, and have a race so you can comment on 20 different ads first out of the two of you, or three of you, or four of you. It doesn't really matter, but just really push yourselves and make it fun. Make a game out of it. Everything, I make a game out of just about everything. I make a game out of getting out of bed. Sometimes it's like, he can do it, and I try and do a sit-up, and it doesn't usually work first thing in the morning, but you got to make things fun. Really do. There's too much serious stuff in the world. Let's have some fun, and that's why I do these competitions. It's not just about getting early positions or making money, winning money in the competitions. It's about taking part and having some fun, and that's what I like about Bitcoin Ascension, is the fact that we can have fun. All right then, I'll get going. Got a lot of development stuff, and I've got to do some research tomorrow as well, and so I'm very excited about all of that, and I'll keep you posted on that, and I can't wait to tell you. I really, really can't. And the people that are sort of listening to us and hoping to copy what we're doing, it'd be too late. We're already doing it, and that'll be the good thing. And, instead of just doing that, maybe they should just join in with us and enhance what we've already got here. Put all your skills to here, and actually succeed, because we're not going anywhere. We're just going to grow, and that's what we're doing. We're doing it all the time. A lot of people joining, saying, I'm seeing the ad everywhere. In those questions we give them when they want to join, oh, I see it everywhere. I see it social media, and they name different social medias and everything. That's how awesome it is. So, and we've even had a couple say from advertising on a funnel. So it's already converting. People are joining, so the clicks are being clicked, and the people are paying attention, and the ads are working. So never be discouraged. Always be encouraged. Okay. All right. I'll get going now. I'll actually leave this time. Sorry about that. Love you all very, very much. Make sure you tag your friends in these lives. They're very important. So they keep up to date with what's happening. So I want to see a bit of tagging in the Bitcoin Ascension thing in the comments, tagging different people's names. Everyone you can think of that hasn't seen the live or anything like that, tag their names in it so they know it's there, because sometimes people don't get notifications, and the Australians are all asleep except for me. Yeah, definitely do that, and let's get more and more people seeing these lives, because these lives I think are very, very important, because you get to see my face. Look at that, you lucky bastards. Okay, I'll catch you all later. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye.